So, yep, I'm finally making the video. Yep, EJ Rock Solid 24 here. And, there's a lot of discussions going on about, wrestling and, what's going on with the WWE and all that. But I just want to talk about a simple video here, like what makes a wrestling persona, like in my opinion. You know, you can name like what makes a good wrestler or makes a good wrestling character. But in my opinion, what makes a wrestling persona, it could be many different things. Like, for example, it can be the size. Like, Andre the Giant, he was a monster, 7'4". You know, as the yeah, he's a giant. He clobber anybody because he's so fucking big. Or maybe like a Hogan, he's big, not as big as Andre, but he was jacked up. But he also had skills to get talk. He also had the charisma. That makes a wrestling persona. Like necessarily, you don't necessarily have to have charisma to be considered a wrestling persona. 'Cause look at Kane. Kane didn't talk that much. Neither did the Undertaker when he first debuted. But they were monsters because they had the instant presence of them. They were so tall and intimidating, and then they could outpower many of their opponents. You know, and with the finisher, the Tombstone Pile Driver, the motherfucker that they land on the fucking head. You land on their fucking head, yeah, with the Tombstone Pile Driver. Yeah. Which there's many different things, but that makes a wrestling persona. Here's the thing: when you hear these now saying these guys have wrestling characters, I don't see it. Like, for example, Sami Zayn. What is his character? Like what does he do? All I hear about, oh, he's good on the mic. Okay, he's good on the mic, but what makes him good on the mic though? This remembering lines. That's not a good character. I mean, what does he do? When I look at Sami Zayn, I look at nothing. Really, this is a guy, a job guy. Who would have been jobbing back in the day on like on a C show like Heat or something. But now they got him displayed as they got him in a feud with fucking Bobby Lashley. Like, what? He doesn't want to understand. As wrestling has gone down, like the expectations of what a wrestler should be. I know there's not, and it doesn't mean you have to have a certain size. It's not all about size. It's not even about Sammy's size. Just look at him, because look, I mean, he's bigger than Rey Mysterio, but Rey Mysterio looks like a wrestling star that he does. I mean, yeah, I don't get it. What does Sami Zayn done? Oh, he does a bunch of flips. So does anybody from the Indies can do flips, can do the same shit he does. That doesn't make him a standout. I'm just brainstorming through my head. Of what you think a wrestling persona to be. It can be very many ways. You could be a technical wrestler that can help stand you out. That's what made like Eddie Guerrero who he was when he first debuted in the main scene back in WCW. He wasn't necessarily the most charismatic guy, but what made him a likable star because he know what he was doing in the ring, and it looked like something you needed to see. He wasn't necessarily the most charismatic guy. He didn't build his character with himself like right, the later years of WCW, like '97. He started building a persona. Then eventually when he went to WWF, that's when he became a big star. That's when all of it came together for him. He had the total package. Yeah. But I think the main problem with these wrestlers now is some of them don't want to evolve. It seems like they're just complacent with where they are, and I think that hurts. The growth, and it hurts. The interest. Moving the damn camera for I don't know why. Get back in the frame. It's my first time doing this shit, so hey. But back what I was saying, like some of these wrestlers, they're not really wrestlers portray as wrestlers because they're on TV. I'm not really into what WWE's doing. That's why I hardly watch it. It's too corny. It's too much bullshit going on. That's why I'd rather watch other wrestling, whether it's Impact Wrestling, whether it's you know, New Japan or Lucha Underground. I love that shit, you know. Yeah. It's gonna be coming back within the next week, so I'm glad of that. Glad to watch more of that, you know. I know I'm mixing subjects together. I was talking about personas, but you know, Lucha Underground. See, they just for example, you know, Lucha Underground. You can see they got some corny stuff. Oh, going out of frame again. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. So with Lucha Underground is like they have characters and they have guys that can wrestle. But WWE is just oh they can wrestle, but what kind of characters they have? They're just rehearsing scripts and it don't seem like a natural wrestling. So it's like it's forced down our throats. You know that's why I don't watch. You know it's but I don't know. This is my thoughts right now. You know, just general thoughts. This is my first time doing this. So and if I have more stuff coming up, I'll post it. But thanks for watching.